Hi class, welcome to your first ever online classroom. This is Mrs. Lynn. Before we start, I just want to say how much I miss you and I hope that you guys are all being safe and healthy in your homes and spending lots of quality time with your family and pets. Um, so last week or 2 weeks ago in school, we learned about inserting text boxes in Google Slides. And Google Slides, if you don't remember, is just a program that we can use to make presentations and even ebooks, things like that. So this week, we're going to learn how to insert pictures into Google Slides. And pictures is really what makes your presentation very interesting, right? So we want to definitely know how to do that. So there's two ways to go about it. The first way is to go on the File menu and look for the button that says Insert. So when I click on that, it's going to give me all these options. I'm going to insert an image, right? And then choose from one of these options that pops up. So you can either upload a file from your computer, search the web for the file, or upload them from Google Drive or Google Photos or by a web address. Today, to keep things simple, we're just going to search for an image on the web. Okay. So when I click on that, on the right, a search box opens. Okay, and this is where I can type in my search term. I'm going to close that for a second here because I want to show you a second way to get to the same place. Okay, so earlier we used the File menu. Right now we're going to go down a line and go to the toolbar. And we're going to look for this icon that says Insert Image. Okay, so again, when I click on it, the same options pop up. So I'm going to click on Search the Web. Okay, so here in my search box, instead of searching for ferns, I'm going to go ahead and search for books because it's March's reading month. So I type in books and then I'm going to press enter and all the available images will show up. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down. I kind of like that picture, so I'm going to go ahead and check that and click insert. All right, there's my image. It's a little too big and it's right on top of my existing text. So I have to resize it and then move it. All right, so to resize it, I'm going to move my mouse cursor along the border until it becomes two little arrows. Okay, so right here, I think you can see it. Okay, when that happens, you can click and drag the picture to the size you want. Okay, so I think I like this size. All right, there it is. Now to move the picture, again, making sure that the image is selected, you're going to move your mouse until that same cursor that was two arrows becomes four arrows. Okay, so right here, when it becomes four arrows, that's when you can click and drag it to the place you want it. Okay, so I can see that, yes, it's in the place I want, but it's still a little too big. So I'm going to go ahead and resize it again. All right, nice and simple. You should already know this because it's the same skill that you would have used when we worked in Google Docs or Word or PowerPoint from last year. All right, when you're comfortable with that, you can move on to slides 3 and 4 and fill out the notes. You can review the video if you need. And then slide 5 has 6 questions that you need to answer based on a scenario. So you're doing research on a report on the country Africa, and you want a cover page that has a title, your name, and at least one picture of the country. Where do you want your picture? What picture do you want? How do you get the picture? And so on. So you're going to, right here in the yellow box, answer those 6 questions that you see here. When you're done with that, you can move on to slide 6, which just says on the next slide, create a cover page for a mock presentation on your favorite book or TV show. The cover page has to have a title and your name, okay, using text boxes, and then at least one picture of the subject matter, whatever topic you decide. Okay, and when you're done with that, then I'll show you that blank slide. When you're done with it, go ahead and turn this in using Google Classroom. That's it for now. Bye.